Long ago, in a land of high mountains and deep valleys, there lived a farmer named Thomas. He was a kind man who worked hard on his small farm, tending to his chickens, goats, and one old cow. One day, while walking through the rocky hills near his farm, Thomas heard a strange sound. It was coming from behind a large stone. When he looked, he found a nest that had fallen from the cliff above. Inside lay a single egg, still whole, still warm. Thomas picked it up carefully. "Poor thing," he said softly. "Your mother is nowhere to be found. I will take you home and keep you safe." He brought the egg back to his farm and placed it in the chicken coop with his hens. A kind brown hen sat on it, alongside her own eggs. Days passed, and one morning the egg cracked open. Out came a small bird, with a hooked beak and fierce bright eyes. It was a baby eagle, but Thomas did not know this. He thought it was just an unusual chick. The young eagle grew up among the chickens. He ate grain from the ground, scratched in the dirt, and slept in the coop each night. When the chickens clucked, he tried to cluck too. When they pecked at seeds, he pecked at seeds. When they ran from the dog, he ran as well. He never once thought he was different, even though he was bigger and stronger than all the others. Years passed. The eagle was now fully grown. He had powerful wings, sharp talons, and keen eyes. Yet still, he lived like a chicken, walking around the farmyard, eating from the pan, never flying higher than the fence post. One afternoon, a wise old man came through the village. He was known for his deep knowledge of nature and animals. He stopped at Thomas's farm to ask for water. While drinking, he looked out at the farmyard and froze. "Thomas," he said quietly, "why do you have an eagle living with your chickens?" Thomas looked confused. "Eagle? That is just one of my chickens. A strange-looking one, perhaps, but a chicken all the same." The old man shook his head slowly. "No, my friend, that is a golden eagle, the king of birds. He belongs to the sky, not the farmyard." Thomas laughed. "Look at him. He walks like a chicken. He eats like a chicken. He is a chicken." The wise man felt a deep sadness. "He has forgotten who he is," he said quietly. "Let me show you." He walked toward the eagle and gently lifted him up. The eagle did not resist. He was used to people. The old man raised him high and said, "You are an eagle. You belong to the sky. Fly." He tossed the eagle into the air, but the eagle only flapped in a panic and fell back to the ground. He ran straight back to the chickens and began pecking at grain. Thomas crossed his arms. "You see? He is a chicken." The wise man was not ready to give up. He has lived so long among chickens that he believes he is one. But deep inside, he is still an eagle. "Tomorrow I will try again." The next morning, the old man returned. He carried the eagle up to the roof of the barn, higher this time. He held him toward the open sky and spoke clearly. "You are an eagle. Your place is in the clouds. The sky is your home. Fly." He let go, and this time, something stirred. The eagle opened his great wings and glided. But instead of rising, he drifted back down and returned to the farmyard. Thomas sighed. "Please, old man, leave him alone. He is happy here." "He may seem happy," the old man replied, "but he is not living the life he was born to live. One more time, just one more time." On the third day, the wise man came before sunrise. He carried the eagle far from the farm, all the way to the highest hill in the valley. The wind was strong up there. The world stretched out for miles in every direction. The eagle looked around. Everything seemed different from up here. The farmyard looked so small, so far away. The old man turned the eagle toward the rising sun. Golden light filled the sky. "Look," he whispered, "that is where you belong. You were made for greatness. You were made to soar above the mountains, to ride the wind, to see the world from above. You are not a chicken. You are an eagle." Then he lifted the eagle high and let him go. At first, the eagle dropped. His wings felt heavy, but then something deep inside him awoke. Like a voice from his very blood, a memory passed down through generations. His wings stretched wide. He caught the wind. He flapped once, twice, and suddenly he was rising, higher and higher. The wind rushed past his face. His sharp eyes could see everything below. The farm, the village, the forests, the rivers. He felt power in his wings and a freedom he had never known before. For the first time in his life, the eagle was flying like an eagle. He circled the valley, climbing higher with each turn, filled with a joy he could not name, because this was what he was made for. This was who he truly was. The wise old man stood on the hill and watched, with tears in his eyes. "Fly, my friend," he said softly. "Fly, and never forget who you are." The eagle never returned to the farmyard. He built his nest high in the mountains and lived the life he was always meant to live. This is a message for you, watching this right now. Do not lose yourself by trying to be like everyone around you. Do not let fear or comfort keep you on the ground when you were made to soar. Remember who you are. Spread your wings. The sky is waiting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel.